let's see how this goes. This is my newer phone. I was streaming on my old phone, but the guys were saying that you couldn't hear me. So we'll see how this goes. This is an old phone. Maybe it's just old. Very annoying though. Just wait to see if anybody comes back on. This is the third time I've had to come on here because of the sound. Don't know if YouTube's playing up. Very annoying. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. Nobody knows it, but you've got I've got hundreds of old pictures on this phone actually. But you can't, the pictures, you don't really see them right, don't you know, when I put them. Don't know what's going on. Maybe because I'm messing about. How's the sound? Is the sound okay? I was having trouble. Yo, what's up? I thought the stream ended when I joined. I was having trouble with the sound. Sounds better. How you doing today? Hi, Nafi. How you doing? What's everybody up to today? Guess the song. I've got a new chair. I can spin round now. You can let me know if the sound goes away. You really get to see how bald you're going, look. What's everybody else up to? Let me tell you a story. Me and my bro when I train aggressively. And next, Not Your Bra. Is it that song? No, it's not that song. Well, this song. No, that's wrong. Yummers. I'm good, hope all is well. Are you catching up with your dad today for lunch? No today, no. I've had my lunch. I went to McDonald's and had a. How you doing, Mandy? How you doing? We're playing Guess the Song. I sound much better. I was using my old phone, like it's cracked and all that, do you know what I mean? Tomorrow is, like, sorry to hear that. We're playing Guess the Song, so Scotland. Hi Mandy. It's going to put another song on. You can try and guess and see what the song is. Virat Kohli is no more, right? No, I don't know who that is. Sorry, mate. This is a mad song. This is a remix. Wait, have you heard this song? You Are Bold. Are you bold? This is a remix. Hi, I don't know why the sound wasn't working in that other phone. Weird. Let's party, no Scotland. How's your day going? It's okay. How about you? Straight out of Tennessee. This is a remix. How you doing, Thunder? This is my new phone. Maybe the sounds went in that old phone. Do you want to see the chair? This is the... I'm decent off to work in 5 minutes. When do you finish? There we go, much better. It's still not the best. It's all right. I think I'm too heavy for it. I think I'm too big for the chair. 7 AM my time in just a few moments. Move my belly. I can't move it, it's just there. Is there any need in that nastiest, Dave? David. Is there any need in that? I used to have a car with a leaky sunroof. Things get better as time goes on, aye. Oh, you're a big bear. What cack is this? What does that mean by cack? I know a Scottish person who never heard of William Wallace. How's that possible? I didn't think it was possible. Mark the Shark. I mean, you'd think you would know who William Wallace was. Cack is what they are talking, I know. To me, cack's shite. They're talking shite, talking crap. What's on the agenda? Just chilling out. WTW. How about you? What are you up to? Somebody said that to me. I'm going to search who that is. DJ Vance. What's the Jazzifa remix? I don't understand what that means, mate. Sorry. I'm gonna search DJ Vance because I don't know who that is. Hello, human beings. How you doing, professional troll? Is that the picture for the band War? Are you Scottish? I'm not. Yeah, Scottish. When I went to Scotland, I chickened out of the traditional haggis and we dram. I had fish and chips and beans instead. I know it. I looked at DJ Vance and he was Chinese. There's a Staying Alive just Rasmus. Thought that was it was one with Tupac. It was Tupac and the Bee Gees. DJ Vance. I looked up DJ Vance and he's Chinese. I don't think I look Chinese. I'm going to search him anyway. I'd have loved to have been an extra in Braveheart. That'd have been brilliant. So, do you still have druids and wizards in Scotland? I don't think so. There's a wee short video. My porridge. I was eating porridge and milk and honey. I'm fine. How's life been lately? Okay, actually, just getting on with it really. It's been really warm in Scotland, so I don't like the heat. Okay, my idea is, what's your idea? I'm part Scottish, but quite like one full British. How you doing, Derby? Embrace Scotland even more with your background. Maybe a hot with a hat with Highland horns, aye. When will Scotland have freedom? We need another referendum. Thunder. I went shopping yesterday and I got the flag. And I was thinking about other wee things I could add to, it's just it'll take time to build everything up. Alright, Aidan. So I got the flag, I got this wee stand for my phone. I went and got this chair today. This chair's a lot comfier than that other chair I was using. But this is the room that I want to make the kind of streaming room. You are making progress. Aye, cheers. I want a neon sign that says Big in Scotland. See up here, blue, neon, Big in Scotland. I think that would be cool. Don't you think more wealth should go to the Scottish people? Yeah. Scotland's got a lot of stuff. Like we've got all the wind. See, like the wind farms. I saw the signs, really nice but not cheap. Oh, they dear. I know it'd be quite dear to get the signs. Do you have a channel, Thunder? Do you stream? I reckon you could easily pick up some markers. Yeah. But it'd be quite cool to have neon, like I don't know if I would get at Big in Scotland, see like your YouTube handle, or I would just get Big in Scotland with the neon. I don't want it to flash, I just want it to be a nice blue, so like the same colour as the flag. That'd be smart. I don't even have WhatsApp as I knew too much people. Or does WhatsApp, hey, the critical drinker. The critical drinker's good. He's from up north, I think, but he's got a good channel. I watch him. Oh, check if you have any local neon makers. It's difficult to produce. And for decorative purposes, a huge claymore, traditional longsword. Yeah, it's a claymore, yeah. The William Wallace sword would be good. Boleskine House is Scotland too, mate. Is in Scotland. Yeah, claymore would be something. The Wallace sword would be brilliant. I think I'm actually going to put some Braveheart music on, see just that kind of nice, it's not in your face, it's just nice. It just kind of, I'm just going to play the soundtrack. I'm actually going to, been in here literally 30 seconds before William Wallace was mentioned. You've got to mention William Wallace. Like, it's like, sorry, this chair is shit. I just got this chair, but I was trying to kind of, I'm trying to fix this thing. It's fucking, it's all over the place. Is that better? So it turns out I'm allowed to show your guns on live, right? But I can't hold or move them or be, because I was going to go and get my axe. You're on track. It kind of sucks. My hobby is demonetised. Well, I've never shot a gun. I would love to shoot a gun. Well, I'd like to shoot a gun and ride a horse at the same time. See, like Red Dead Redemption. I think I need a mod in here. Does anybody want to be a mod for this Jack dude? I own 5 like myself. Can you do an American accent? Probably a really bad one. I don't even know if I should try. Smooth, i.e. the cat. Smoothie the cat. Cheers, aye. He can do a Scottish accent really well. London heatwave, down south, I'm going back in my fridge. Are you away, Mark? Cheers for stopping by. If you could give us if you need a mod, I would be willing to do a mod for a couple of channels, but I'm also a fairly busy person, can always make it in. A sample will help. Hello. Island better. Alright, John, how you doing? I'm going to Tennessee. I'll make you my mod, because you know what it's like, there's these people and they just come in and start all that shite. That's you, mate. Are you big in Scotland? Hopefully one day. I'm trying to reach 300 subs. Ireland is better, but a lot of folk from Ireland come to Scotland. I love Ireland and Scotland. My grandpa's Northern Irish, so I'm basically, indeed it worked. Can you hear the music? Do you like the music, John? I've got a bit of Braveheart on for you. I was fed up streaming in my car. You'll get to 1,000 subs in no time. I'm just going to put the work in, mate. Do you know what I mean? Just come on live and talk to people. Is it Jerry Cinnamon? No, Braveheart. It's the Braveheart soundtrack. Can you hear it? Stunning. Scotland people are so nice. We let Brazil win just to be nice. The music started and the wind started blowing very calmly. It's just a wee kind of chilled out vibe. My back's still fucked. For the gym, I'll go back on Monday. I need to watch this film. Thought you had to be careful playing music. Aye, you get a copyright, Lee, but I'm not monetised, so I'm not really bothered yet. Maybe when I get if I get monetised, maybe just cardio instead of weights then. I went a walk this morning. I go a walk every day. This is a wee bit of an upbeat one. I like, I was looking for that play Fetty Walk. I'm just trying to play music. The Strong White Man has arrived. Simple Minds. Aye. Jim Kerr. Great band. I'm trying to find a certain song, but because this music's just quite chilled, it's no kind of in your face, and I can still play it in the background. This is a gift from what's it called? A gift of a thistle. I was on here yesterday, and I had my other phone, and I was playing the William Wallace speech. See when he's just about to get into the battle against English, and they blocked the video completely. I wasn't allowed to show him do that. So what's everybody else up to today? Saturday's anybody going for a drink or anything? Mel Gibson blocked you. Nova Scotta. See, the thing is, I like Mel Gibson. I think he's a good director. He done, obviously, Braveheart. He does a great film called Apocalypto. It's got subtitles. I should probably have subtitles as well. I Saw Simple Minds in Hollywood in the 80s. That would have been brilliant, Victor. That film Apocalypto, it's about the Mayans. I think it's like a small tribe, and they get caught, and they go to see the big temples, the big Mayan temples, and they sacrifice them, and they cut their heads off in the head and all that, and their bodies roll down the big set of stairs. He's done a lot of great films, Mel Gibson. Did you think Mel Gibson had a good Scottish accent? I think he's had his teeth done now, isn't he, Mel Gibson? Mel Gibson might block me again. Have you seen The Last King of Scotland? What film's that again? Is that the one? I'll look that up, The Last King of Scotland. The Last King of Scotland. Oh, that's a good film, that. Monday Day Trips, that's a brilliant film, actually. James McAvoy's in it, the Scottish guy. Do you remember the bit when they cut the woman's arms and legs off and put the legs where the arms on, the arms where the legs were? I was rooting for you guys. Your defence men aren't good enough. I know, Victor. I think we're out now. What football club? Scotland. I don't really follow a club team. He won an Oscar for that film. What's his name again? I can't remember his name, but he won an Oscar for that film. I love a good film. Any good film recommendations? This chair's making all sorts of noises. I think I'm in Braveheart. One guy ripped another guy's arm off and beat him up with his own arm. Are you allowed to show weapons on here, or would you get banned for showing weapons? Because we were talking about axes. I've got a good axe. I've not got I need to get myself a claymore. You should watch The World's Fastest Indian. Is that the film with Anthony Hopkins? With the bikes? When he does the world record? Just say it's a toy axe. It doesn't look like a toy axe. What's this? The World's Fastest Indian. We can boogie on the phone, on the plane. Can't be asked. How you doing? That is that. I was right. That is that. The World's Fastest. It's the one way they race the bikes. My mother is built like a swollen thumb. Cool. So I'm trying to reach 300 subs. So you see, I watch other people on lives, and they say they try and get people to tap the screen, tap it, and sub. I think that would be quite an achievement, 300 subs. Can't be asked, aka not coming home supporter. You're weak, mate. Why not a pint? I don't drink. Greetings from South Carolina. My dad was a history teacher and didn't like the English very much. His favourite movie was Braveheart. True story. It is a great movie, Braveheart. I want to check and see what that's on. See how you need to check all the streaming services to see. Must be on one of them. I might watch that tonight. It's on Disney Plus. Victor, I like your dad, he sounds cool. See, right, obviously, I don't mind the English generally, but it's obviously, it's the football stuff. See, like, they're not a very humble nation. Like, Scotland were just happy to go to the World Cup. And if we won a game, we were just happy to be there. But England go in and they think they're better than everybody. And I'm not bashing English people because there's good English people. Like, I don't know if John's still there, he's English, he's a good guy. Thanks, Thunder, he passed 11 years ago. He was a great guy. History's very interesting. Sometimes you watch a documentary about something. I love watching stuff like that, like history documentaries and all that. But, alright, Abu, how you doing? Well done, Scotland, for winning the best trophy, for keeping Boston fans happy. This chair's making all sorts of noises. Tiger King, how you doing? Did you watch that documentary actually? That was fucked up. I'm going to need to get another chair. Good brother, how you doing? I'm okay. Just come on here to talk a wee bit of shite really. Just get the day in. Sorry Victor, nice to have you, good people in life, even if they leave too soon. Hi there pal. How you doing Connor? No Scotland, no party. Mystic Pizza, how you doing? Thomas Tuchel was a clown mate. I don't want to miss out. I didn't want him missing. I don't think Thomas Tuchel should be allowed to be the English manager because he's not English. See, for the national team you should actually have to be from that country. Did you know about Antarctica conspiracy theories? We can all talk about that. No, tell me about it. Fucking warm here in Ramia, 37 degrees. I gave you a like, good luck with your Thunder, I'll look for you guys. Cheers Victor. I'm trying to get 300 subs. That's my goal, 300 subs. The entrance of the Agatha and the Hidden World. That sounds quite interesting. I like a good documentary. Lydia married a carnival ride she named Bruce in 2012 after dating him for 30 years and spending over on the maintenance. Is that what's that about? Sorry. I saw a stream that had a PC showing the subs going up. Oh aye. Woman who got divorced from Game Boy because she said she didn't like people playing on him because he was classed as cheating. What is this a documentary you're talking about? Okay, I sub if you tell the best place to visit is Scotland. Hesh, see if you really, Glasgow is the best place to visit in Scotland, probably culturally. It's not the same as it used to be, but it's still good. West Coast, aye. I'm fed. That's where I'm from, the West Coast. Do you know Barack Obama? I know who he is, I don't know him personally. For places, maybe West Coast. You're looking tight. Visit the Highlands. I would love to visit Skye. The fairy pools. Basically people who marry objects and are allowed to marry. I seen the one about the guy with the car. I'm from Vienna. So I'm not that far away from Scotland. You should come and visit. Do you watch Attack on Titan? No, I've not seen that, Coach Dog Style. Barack is still alive. Yeah, I know that. I watched an interesting thing about Bill Clinton. Did anybody watch that TV show? See the thing that Ryan Murphy did? He done the assassination of Gianni Versace, and well, he done the O.J. Simpson versus the People. There was the Bill Clinton one. Visited Scotland and hit Glasgow, Edinburgh and Loch Ness. They're good places to go. Glasgow. Edinburgh's a beautiful city. And Loch Ness. Did you see the Loch Ness Monster? This chair's fucked. I think I'm too heavy for it. 3 things good about Scotland that I can only think. Rapsy Nisbet and Ali McCoy's dad. He's brilliant. He was a brilliant player. And the classic Iron Brew adverts. I prefer the new Iron Brew to the old Iron Brew. The old Iron Brew is far too sugary. I grew up with liminal spaces on it. Yeah, Scotland, yeah. See, try to get a good chair. Hello, can tourists wear skirts in local streets? We can wear a kilt. 3 things good about Scotland. Aye. What you think about the 3, mate? I like Rapsy Nisbet was funny. How you doing, Too Quick? How you doing, mate? Ali McCoy's was a great player, and Iron Brew adverts are, some of them are funny, but I prefer to drink Iron Brew than watch the adverts. What you up to? Too quick to see? Too quick to see? Why do you all have to pay to use public? You don't? Tell me the story of William Wallace. Well, there's 2 stories. There's the film Braveheart that's very Hollywoodized, and then there's the real story. Doing great, getting ready to go to the track. Love me some Iron Brew. It's lovely. The best way to drink Iron Brew is a glass bottle. Put it in the fridge overnight so that it's really cold, and get yourself a glass bottle of Iron Brew. Too quick. See, if you want to see the real story of William Wallace, Spaces on Earth, go to YouTube and type in William Wallace documentary, and you'll see the true story. I'm used to cans. We call them glass checks at Iron Brew. The one in the hospital, that's my favourite brew advert. The other favourite was the one when the Wembley dogs crapped on the Scotland flag. You definitely have to pay to use public restrooms. Well, some, like maybe in big cities, but the toilets round about here are free. Definitely, like I say, maybe in the big. My gran used to work at Lee's making snowballs. Snowballs, the best snowballs in Scotland are probably, there's a Scottish bakers called McGee's, and they do lovely snowballs. They do all sorts of cakes, rolls. What else do they do? Do you know anything about the Picts? Well, I've watched a few documentaries, like the Picts and the Celts. Both formed Scotland, the Irish and the Scottish tribes. Of course, both grandparents were coal miners. That's some job, innit? That'd be some job. Alright, Jovi Van Der Poel, how you doing? Yo. I went and bought a new chair today. Bizarre things people have legally or ceremonially married include intimate objects and animals. The most unusual include a woman who married the elf. I've actually seen the documentary about the women with the Eiffel Tower. I'm doing shit, what's up? Yeah, they passed away young. Well, it's a hard job, that's quite a dodgy. I'd rather marry the Eiffel Tower. This chair, it's not the best, but it's better than the one that I was using, but my back's still quite sore. A man who married his... I've seen that documentary about the guy that was in love with the car. But for chat, a bit of fun fact. The surnames that start in Mac means son of and or of Irish descent. Well, Scotland and Ireland, like I say, like it was the Picts and the Celts that formed Scotland first. I'm actually going to Google that just to make sure. Like the tribes that the clans that formed Scotland. What clans formed Scotland? Just to see for what time. This is just giving me, so MacDonald means son of Donald, right? There's a few clans here. I was trying to Google to see who, like, how Scotland was Picts and Celts fought off the Roman Empire. Yeah, there was two walls. There was Hadrian's Wall, and then I think it's Antonium's Wall. I was talking about this last night, like when the Romans, MacGregor's got to be top tier up as their original clan. Oh, because your name's MacGregor. Are you Scottish or Irish? Who knows the... That's a unicorn. It's a unicorn. I don't know why. How you doing, Tyler? I'm just looking to see who fought, was asking chat, alright. A man who married his iPhone and a woman who married homemade ragdoll. How you doing, Forrest? Here I am from, yeah, how you doing? You alright? What are you up to today? Just checking something out here. I'm looking into who formed Scotland. I think it was the Picts and the Celts. Okay, I have to head out to track now. Okay, see you later, too quick. I'm good here, just about to get started. Your son's baseball games. Where in America are you, Forrest? How come Scotland sucks at soccer? We're just not that good. When you read your comments out, why do you only read them out and not respond to any of... I do respond. Oh, Canada, sorry. What's your question? You didn't... If you're talking about the question that you asked, Tiger King, like you didn't ask a question, you just kinda you just were giving me information about that documentary. And basically just read out your comment, but if you ask me a question, I'll answer it. Ask me any question you want. Like, what is it they call it? Hockey is America's sport now. Hockey is very popular in Canada. Feel free to add me as a moderator if you need one. I'm able to stay in the live today, but we'll gladly come back. Yeah, I'll add you as a mod, Forrest, because it's good to have mods. Forrest, what do you think is better, a managing mod or a standard mod? Too busy making whiskey for the world to worry about the soccer. We're in Scotland. Do you know Ayrshire? The three towns, Saltcoats, Stevenson and Ardrossan. Do you know them? I was just looking to see a standard. Yeah, what can a managing mod do? Do you need somebody to be a managing mod? Scotland was not founded by a single person, but emerged in the 9th century when Kenneth MacAlpin united the district Celtic kingdoms of the Gaels, the Gaelic Scots, and the Picts from the Kingdom of Alba, which eventually became known as Scotland. Hi, Tanny. This formation of the nation, that's what it says. Not off the top of my head. Are you up north? More the central belt. Like, do you know Irvine or Coinnin or Trin, where the golf course is? I like that the formation of this nation was a gradual process rather than a single event, heavily influenced by several key figures and groups. I think man's motto should be someone you know well and trust. They have control over much more of the channel. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that. You're the first Scottish person I've ever seen. I'm Canadian. How you doing? Thoughts on the US? What do I think of the US? I would like to visit America. My favourite TV show is The Sopranos, so I'd love to go to New Jersey. I'd love to see America. I've never been. I'd love to go to Canada as well. I'd love to go to British Columbia. I think that would be brilliant. How you doing? I'm good, how are you? Is your name Shanton Bueller? Is that how you say your name, sorry? BritBox of the Year is you. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Yes, it is. Okay. So if there's just like obviously if there's anybody watching, I would you seem nice. You come to Canada. I live in BC. I'd like to visit Canada, British Columbia. I'm trying to reach 300 subs, so if everybody could give me a wee sub, I'd appreciate it. And obviously like the live stream as well. I don't know what my rep Canada. I would love to have you. British Columbia surely is beautiful. I've seen documentaries. I've never actually been, but I'd love to go. But screw you, Taylor Swift, come and go. Cheers for the sub. And Duncan MacLeod is. Oh, you talking about the Highlander? I'm an immortal and I'm not alone. That's a great film. I think they're bringing out a new one with Henry Cavill. Fuck my back. I have a heart, back and liver in. Where are you from? Bueller. Is it Bueller? What? I've just got to check the time. It's only 20 to 2. I'm from the UK. British Columbia is legit from mainland England. Freedom. There might be another referendum. The last referendum was 2014. Would you ever want to live anywhere else, or do you like Scotland? No, I wouldn't like. I'd like to move up north. This is my dream, is to move up north to a small village, a small quiet village that's not been ruined yet by the rest of modern society. A wee quiet village. I think that would be beautiful. Are you listening to a song called "And Become a Smith"? When did you buy a house? Aye, Sky, it'd be beautiful. No, I've not bought my wee. I'd love to get. That's what I would like. That's my kind of goal. Is only reason I don't want to leave the US is because of because of the guns. Hope to visit Scotland someday. My genealogy was traced back to the clan. The castle still stands and has been restored. I'd like to go and visit. I love going and visiting castles and stuff like that. I completely understand that. Modern society wrecks everything. It's true. Like, I don't really. I like a sort of quiet life, just somewhere. I mean, we only live once. I'm 38 now, so I'm getting on a bit. You and me both. We shack up top of Sky, absolute bliss way. Yeah. The fairy pools. I'd love to live in the country or the woods in a small cabin. That would be beautiful. You see, the only thing that I think of, you wouldn't have any internet. Imagine you didn't have the internet. What would you do? You wouldn't have the internet and you couldn't, I don't know, go to McDonald's, or I suppose, but it's better for you. No eating all that shite or that rubbish food. But that would be good. I'm trying to think. I was going to research like small villages in Scotland to see what comes up. Modern society, especially in the US, promotes superficial ways of life. All we're taught is to consume. True. I think everybody hates the modern life. I think the world peaked in the 80s. I think that the world has just went downhill in the 80s. I would be so okay without internet. I'd grow my own food and fish and hunt. That would be the way of life. I wish I could hunt. A lot of people go fishing in Scotland. I've never really took up that hobby. My grandpa fished. My grandpa used to go out on the boat and fish and kill and prepare the fish. He hunted as well. We used to shoot rabbits and all sorts of game. He had a shotgun. I never got to see his shotgun. I would have loved that. I'd have loved to have shot that. But I was going to search small villages in Scotland. My family are from a small village called West Kilbride. You get West Kilbride and you get East Kilbride. East Kilbride's quite a big city, but West Kilbride is a small village. But they're building so many houses now, and it's becoming a town. They've absolutely ruined the small village. It was a beautiful wee village with not that many people, and it was quiet, and it was lovely. And sometimes I go there. It's ruined now. Ruined. I suppose there was no small villages soon. Scotland's smallest villages offer storybook charm, dramatic coastal views, and a rich history. Whether you're looking for ancient cobblestone streets, colourful harbours, or a quiet Highland escape, Scotland has a perfectly picturesque hideaway to explore. That just sounds lovely. I do no medicine hat. Have only passed through there. I'm from Central. See, in Canada, is it called Providences? What are the gun laws in Scotland? You're not allowed guns in Scotland. You're not allowed them. Well, if you've got a license, but like you're not allowed in America. It's not like America, the Constitution, where you've got the right to bear arms. It's yeah, we have provinces and territories, right? I was talking to someone last night, and they were from Fife, and it says there's a wee village in Fife called Crail, a quintessential East fishing village. It's been lovely chatting with you. All have to get ready for the day. Well, thanks for joining, Forrest, and have a good day. All right, McLovin, how you doing? I'm off work and I've made it home. How you doing, Tennessee? I'm just looking up small Scottish villages because I would like to move there. I'd like to move to a wee small Scottish village and just hide away from the world, really, because the world's not really a nice place. Yeah. See, I used to ask this question sometimes to people. So let's just say you got 10 people doing all right and sounds wonderful about starting my own sorts here in the States. This is a question that sometimes I would say to people, like, see if you got 10 people. I support that vibe. Like, so say you got 10 people and you were to line them up, how many out of 10 would be a good person? And I would think, so if the person answered maybe 8 or 9 would be good. I think that's how they view the world. But if they said 8 or 9 or 10 would be, I don't know, what shall we say, bad people. I think that's how you view the world. And when I was younger, 1 or 2 if you're lucky. I know, it's when I was younger I used to say 9 out of 10 people were bad. Basically just in it for themselves, selfish people that are only interested in their own gain. Now I've kind of got a wee bit better, and I'd say maybe 2 out of 10 people are nice. It's very rare to find good people. Living in the US can be good if you have a good paying job that provides, yeah. Whereabouts in America do you stay? Pizza. It seems quite crazy to me, I suppose, in a way. Colorado. Is that north, east? I'm a man, so am I. This chair, I went and got a better chair today. It's a lot more comfier than the wee chair that I had, but this chair keeps making noises every time I move. I need to get one of the big comfy chairs. Do you watch football? Yeah. Do you? Do you watch football, Kenny? Panderish Ken. Sorry if I can't say your name properly. Yes, of course. What's your team? Who's your football team? Which team do I support? Scotland. Bro, it's so hard finding good people in the world. Full of snakes dressed in suits, out to rob you and trick your mind. The world's on a sad downward spiral. Wish it was 10 or 9 out of 10. I know. The world peaked in the 80s. It's a shame. I think the internet, obviously social media, has got a big thing to play in the downfall of society. Portugal, well, I'm a big Ronaldo fan. Do you see my CR7 tattoo? CR7. I love the way you say wee chair. Yeah, wee chair, like a wee chair. I support Portugal. I like Portugal as well. I'm just easy to find good people if you aren't online 24/7. Well, I think there's good people and bad people online, and there's just good and bad people in the world. I think it's anywhere you go. Pizza. You are a real fan. Yeah, I loved Ronaldo when I was younger. I was just looking to see my sub count. I've got 295. How are you handling the heat wave? Well, it's a bit cooler now, Corey. How you doing, Corey? It's a bit cooler now, but it was 32 degrees, and I was just driving about in my car all day because my car has AC. So it's better to be in the car, I think. 5 more. Oh, how you doing, Cyrus? I was low-key dying in Scotland. Were you over visiting Scotland? Are you from Scotland? Sorry. I was low-key. Oh, dying in school. Sorry, I thought that I said Scotland. You were dying in school. Sorry. Too much social media, too much immigration, and crap governments. England. All right, cool. How you doing? It's warmer in England. Is it not warmer down there? I mean, I don't really talk about politics and all that. I don't think you get a good politician. Their manifesto, they say they're going to do this, they're going to change that. They're just lying. Some schools have closed at 9 years old, there's no fans or air conditioning. That's rubbish. I don't know if, like, is that better? See if I need to keep that straight. Is that, Cyrus, is that okay? I was on a stream earlier on and people were telling me that they couldn't hear me. Can you hear me okay? This wee, alright Marang, how you doing? This wee thing I got this wee streaming, this wee thing to put my phone on. And I think if you don't put it in between the two bits, you can't hear me. Sorry. I've got the day with me, me. But tomorrow I reckon I'm going to make a target or shoot a video in long format. Let my arms breathe. That Tennessee, that's why I got this wee thing. You don't need to hold it. Or even if you get a GoPro and put it on your chest, or should you not be able to get something for your phone that you can put it around your chest and you can walk about? Social media, the consistent exposure of just give me a fishing rod and a bottle of whiskey and 5 good mates is all I need. That sounds lovely, McGregor. I don't drink anymore, but and it's hard to find good friends as well. Loud and clear, is that better? What does big in Scotland? Does big in Scotland mean fat in Scotland? Perfect now. Bronson built wanna be my bestie too. Bronson never had a full meal in. You talking about Bronson, the film? Charles Bronson, you talking about the actor or Charles Bronson, the one that I don't know if somebody's cutting grass out there. Can you hear that? Nah, the guy who called you. 2 seconds, I'm going to actually, I'm going to shut the windows. I just don't understand what big in Scotland means. No, it's just a wee name. It's just I would like to be big, do you believe in the Loch Ness Monster? No. That was fake. That was a guy, he was trying to get local, I think he was trying to get his local paper a lot of kind of business or noticed, and he put something in the water and I think he took a picture. So it's fake, it's all fake. I'm going to shut these windows, 2 seconds, right? So attention seeker then, yeah. I wish Nessie was real over here. Somebody was going to start cutting grass, so I had to shut the windows. But I suppose I should put some music on as well. But I'm trying to put music on, but I don't want it to be too loud so that you can still hear me. Loch Ness Monster is the same as Bigfoot. Aye. It's just a good story, innit? It's just a good story for people. It's interesting. When you think about it, everybody's heard of the Loch Ness Monster and it's good publicity for Scotland. When you think about that as well, you get the royal family. We don't care about the royal family. It's meant to bring tourism into Britain, but most people don't actually care about the royal family. This wee thing is so delicate. See, trying to get it in the perfect, because I want to get the full flag in. There are other things in them which we are apart from some range of men. Well, wolves and bears. Can you hear me okay? Scotland needs freedom. Scotland is. Oh. I swear they made the Loch Ness Monster in a show, Gravity Falls. Is that chair? See when I'm moving in the chair, is that really loud? Oh fuck, I nearly broke this thing. Can you see that chair? It's on Disney. I need to check it out. Corey, is that how you say your name? Corey? I would be sad if Scotland went independent personally. You could move to Scotland, Cyrus. Scotland is part of the UK. Yeah. Yeah, Scotland's part of the UK. Should we play Guess the Song? This chair is making so much noise, it's just... Look at this. Listen to that noise. It's like same chord, then the sound E. Corey. Oh, Flower of Scotland. Nirvana, yeah. Do you know what song it is? I would rather have whales piss off. You all make some awesome biscuits. What one's your favourite? Have you tried Tunnock's tea biscuits? It's for the Batman movie, yeah. Did you like that film? I thought it was really good. But Batman's my favourite superhero. Lithium is the best Nirvana song. I love Nirvana. Kurt Cobain's voice was brilliant. There's a few good documentaries about Kurt Cobain, actually. Courtney Love was, Robert Pattinson's my favourite Batman. I think Robert Pattinson played like a very dark Batman. But Batman is meant to be dark. He's fucked up in the head. Batman's no right in the head. Have you listened to Korn? Yeah. Korn, but they're not really I don't really like Korn. I still don't believe he killed himself. Do you not think so? I can play every Nirvana song on Les Paul's. Can you play the guitar? Metallica were in Scotland. And Metallica were in Scotland a couple of days ago. Alright David, how you doing? Metallica. What's that song? Is Metallica, is it Enter Sandman? Is that? Yeah man, love it. I've been playing since I was 12, brilliant. Why do you have so many tattoos? I've not got that many, it's just 2 sleeves, like. It's just like 2 sleeves. That's my favourite tattoo. Samurai. AC/DC, they're good. I'm going to put is it Enter Sandman? Is that the one? Is that the slow one? I'm the youngest on here, or I'm so confused. What are you confused about? Awesome, man. Cheers, straight out of Tennessee. Oh, Shamrock, how you doing, mate? What's up? Samurai with a red moon in the background. That's so fire. Aye, that's my favourite. My favourite tattoo. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. What are you up to, Shamrock? We're going to play some Metallica, because Metallica were in Scotland, remember? Did you go to that concert, Shamrock? Just been Marks and Spencer. 21, cool. Muppets, Master of Puppets. You back in bed, are you tired? Have you seen people who are now getting blackout? I think that I think the blackout tattoos are just pointless. I don't know why you would do that. Why would you get your tattoos blacked out, or get a blackout tattoo? Like, it just. How you doing, Striker? What you up to today? Nothing else matters. That's my favourite one. It's a wee bit slower. This is a good song. I blacked out my whole body, neck to toe. Why? No, just generally asking. Why? What are you doing? Mick, I'm just sitting listening to music. Alright, Warhawk, how you doing? That must have been sore, getting Cheers War. Wrath. Oh, sorry. Is there a game on right now? I have one tattoo and it's of a phoenix on my back. Nice. Savvy, you're definitely taking the piss. Hot in Dublin. Is there any games on right now? I'm still in. I'm checking to see if there's any games on. I don't think there's any games on till tonight. England are playing tonight. England are playing Panama, Croatia and Ghana. There's no games on till tonight. I don't know Jones at all. Colombia, Portugal will be interesting. I want Portugal to win. I'm at 296 subs. I'm trying to get 300 by the rest of the day. Scotland, come on, win the World Cup. Oh, my back is so fucked. Alright, Blue, how you doing? See that Irish kid playing for Cape Verde? Do you not think that so many teams have people playing for them that shouldn't have them nowadays? Well, when you think about it, like, doing good, just getting the day started. It's like 2 o'clock here. It's 2:05. Why do you think my smile's Timu? These are real teeth. Sorry about this chair. Ryan, when you go on YouTube, analyse what countries watch your vids most. I'll need to check that out, Shamrock. I've watched every game, but no chance I'm watching Congo. Is that what you need to do, Sham? I watched every... Oh, sorry. YouTube Studio app, you need... Yeah, I've got the YouTube Studio app on this phone, but when I need to change this actually, switch account. I've got it on this one as well. So you go into that, Shamrock. I'm just trying to see, go to analysts and find interest to see what countries watch. Audience. Right. Well, United Kingdom's got 40%. United States, I've got 6.7. India's got 2.6. Australia, 2.2. Germany, I've got 0.9. My bet it's American. No, it's actually United Kingdom. I don't know if you can see that, but it's obviously back to front. Mine's is US and UK. But you're quite big on YouTube, Shamrock. You've got like 1,000 subs. Savvy, I'm doing with my... Oh, whoa. You've got like 1,000 subs, have you know? Oh, holy shit, 1,300. That's brilliant. How's your watch hours getting on, Sham? A small percentage of my audience comes from Japan and New Zealand. Is that is a lot of subs? Sevy, I'll sub you if you sub. If you sub me, I'll sub you back. Commiserations on Scotland. How you doing, Epic Handle? Everybody should go and sub. Everybody needs to sub each other. Cheers for the sub. Does your sub come back? Does your name come up on the list? Do you have videos, Blue? Everybody needs to support everybody. We all support each other and we'll get there. If everybody... Yep. How you doing, Matt? Shane Kinstella. Doing good. I am okay. I went and got a new chair. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to sub Shane back. Right, how do I... Right. See, trying to work out what it is. I've got two phones and I need to... That's a cool Irish flag. Cheers. I'll need to type into the search, won't I, Shane? Cheers for gaming him. No, it's just this. It's a chair for this. I had a wee kind of shitty chair and I went over and got a kind of, what's meant to be a better chair, but it's no, it makes a noise every time I'm going to try and find you there, Shane. Do you just type that into YouTube and then you'll come up? I'm just trying to find you. Is that you with the wee frog? Oh, can you click on someone's name? I tried that and sometimes it doesn't... Oh, channel activity. Hide user. It just got... So I was trying to do that, put it into it and it wasn't... I'm trying to get to you, mate. I don't know. Add as moderator. I can't seem to find that. See, it should say go to channel or something. Is that you with the... I'm starting with... Is that it there? Have you got 6 subs? Is that you? You all check out Matt's new pictures. He's got a better beard than me, Matt. Is that you, Shane? Sorry, mate. It's not, if that's the right one, I'll... Yeah, it's a Russian flag. My YouTube name is alright. So I was just trying to click on this and then like click on your wee... It just says like... Nah, I can't. I'm new to all this. Scottish Akash. That's cool. I'll find you. I'm new to all this. I've only really been doing this. What do you have going on today? Not much. I'm just kind of chilling out, really. I'm going to actually go for a coffee break soon. Have a wee coffee. I'm just trying to get my 300 subs. And then, I don't know, I might come back on or I might go a wee drive about or something. What are you up to, Blue? I like the Colombian coffee. See the Colombian Kenko coffee? It's like quite fruity. $299. Aye, one more sub. Do you know yacht? I don't know how to say things. I'm thinking of going swimming. Aye, swimming's really good. I went swimming the other day, but my back's still sore, so I don't really want to, because I want to go back to the gym on Monday. But it's still really warm here. Not as warm as it was. I miss coffee. I haven't drank it since I was 19. Why do you know? I've got to swim to Arn, aye. Swimming is good for those that can't. Can you swim, Matt? I drink Nescafe powder coffees, but my sister bought me a coffee drip machine and lava ground coffee. Oh, is that really good, Epic? How can Scottish people unite with the brown people? Have you ever been to Elgin? I've never been to Elgin, but I know of it. Is it a nice place? He's from like a rock. Felt that I can't either. Sorry, you sink. When you wake in the morning, do you A, go for a coffee, B, a walk or C, a shower? Well, I'll have a coffee, then I go for a walk, then I'll probably have a shower later on. Get the floaties. Weird. Oh my god, I cannot believe I used to drink that. Cheap drip. Make a world. I've never actually tried that, Epic. Miss Bunny, how you doing? I seen you in John's stream. How you doing? I take a dump. It's foreign to me when I hear people can't swim. I could swim at school. I'm going to have a coffee. Just like the train toilet. No dookies in the pool. Is that what you call? Do you know in Scotland, I'm good, hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just, I'm actually just about to go for a wee coffee break. I've just come on and chatting, just to see, just shooting the shit, as they say. Does anybody know the Scottish word for poo? See if you're taking a poo, doing a poo. Ryan, someone done a shit in the, oh, for fuck's sake. Aye, a jobby. That's what we call a poo in Scotland. A jobby. It's a shite, but like sometimes we'll say, well, I don't actually call it a jobby, but sometimes people will say, I'm going to go for a jobby. That's quite a good wee word. A full English. I'm off to do a jobby. We'd probably say, I'm going to go and do a jobby. I call it Queen Lizzie. I seen a meme when someone dropped a bath bomb in the bath and the guy shouted, that was a jobby. A jobby at my job. That's a funny term we call getting a job here. Has anybody seen that meme when, listen to your video, Blue, so sorry about you, bro. Jobby, what is the origin of that? I would need to find out actually, but I'm going to actually, do Scottish people love the British royal family? No, we don't. A Bobby at your jobby. Bobby. I'm going to actually I'm going to Google that and see where the origin of jobby came from. The origin. Origin of the word jobby. Let me see. The Scottish slang word jobby, meaning piece of excrement, derives from the English noun job, a small task, combined with the Scottish, I don't even know what that word says, suffix ie. The translation is to well-known, I don't even know, the potty link. That's confusing me. Well, I don't actually, I never, it's to do with an English word and a Scottish word put together. A small task, like a job. But that's jobby. That's a jobby for you. I got a new chair. This is the new chair. But it's quite noisy, this chair. Historically, have you ever been to Witchery in Edinburgh? No, I've never been there. Alright, Corey, how you doing? That looks way more comfortable. Love the grey colour. See this chair, like I think I'm too heavy for it. Like I was using this, so I've upgraded my chair. This was the chair I was using before, and it's not comfortable. And I've upgraded the chair. But I'm going to need to get a better chair. Take it easy, Shan. Like Scottish use the word wee instead of little. Hopefully your back won't hurt. I know, my back, hopefully it'll be better for Monday so I can go back to the gym. Because I hate not going to the gym. Yeah, that last chair was up at the, I know, that was a bad chair. This handle is, how you doing? I think it's actually getting warmer. I dropped some kids off at the pool. It's funny when you get a lot of words for taking a shit, and you get in Scotland you get a lot of words for getting drunk. I like the word wrongings. I like if somebody's a wronging. That would actually be quite a fun thing. See if I put in like slang Scottish words to see what they come up with. Can anybody else? Does anybody else know any? I think this is, yeah, humidity. It is. It's still really warm. Let's see, slang Scottish words, and we'll see. Does anybody else know any? I found out for the Claimers, 500 miles. Havering, yeah, that's a good one. So there's about 10 different meanings for the word pissed. I know, Betty Swallocks. So we've got wee, which means small. Aye means yes. Ken means to know or understand. We have a wee blether, to chat or gossip. Braw, that means great. No salad was hammed in the make. Great, fine or lovely, that's braw. And then somebody said last night, dreek. That's a good one. It just means like kind of like miserable grey weather. This is one of my favourite ones actually. Baltic. See, if I've been cold, if you'd say you're Baltic. Blethered has such a smooth flow. Aye, blether. I've just gone for a wee blether. And then there's the word har. That means like a mist coming off the, it's time for breakfast and then clean me Saturday night, special up. Are you going out for a drink, Tennessee? And then there's one here, shithoused. Way to go, get in where you fit, and that's awesome. Keep your head up and stay strong. Cheers, Frisky. Are you away as well, Blue? Take it easy. See, have a good day. Go for a swim. There's one here that says chugging it down, and it says, do you call a takeaway a carry out? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes you say I'm going to get a takeaway or a carry out or a delivery. The deeper into space you go, the less. What are you doing tomorrow? And where are you from? What am I doing tomorrow? I don't know yet. Chugging down, aye, a quick drink, but see there, it says raining heavy. I like this, well, this is scran. It means food or meal. Piece. Blame is a sandwich, see like a piece. I'm going to have a wee piece and ham. I don't actually think I've heard of this one. Baffies. Slippers. See for like slippers on your feet. And then obviously pissing it down. Aye, heavy rain. We've got skint. I'm skint. Broke, having no money. I like how you mix words together, like I canny, I cannot, I canny, I canny do that. Ever had a shit or a shingle but made with white gravy? No, no had that. Ever had shit. I can't be bothered then. Aye, so we've got bearing, like a bairn. That means a child or a baby. Crabbit means grumpy or bad-tempered. And this is where obviously, what are you doing tonight in a car? What's life like in Scotland? It's okay, it's probably the same as everywhere. It depends how lucky you're in life, doesn't it? The hero. Yeah, call a child a bairn. Where are you from, Miss Bunny? Where are you from? This is one of the most famous ones. Patter. So it's just banter or the ability to charm people. I tried reading Robert Burns' poems. I gave up after the first page. They're even hard for me, Epic Handle. And there's one here called Yaldi, an expression of pure happiness or joy. Giving it Yaldi. But it's 2:30, so I'm actually going to go and have a coffee. I probably will be back on later, or I might just go out a wee drive about. Actually, I need to go and get something for my dinner. But anyway, as we get 26 likes, that's quite a lot. And I think I've reached my goal now, 300 subs, which is brilliant. So, Shannon, I'm 38. Aye, so I'll see you all later. See you later, Epic Handle. Matt. Not bad, I suppose. I don't know. Straight out of Tennessee, I'll see you later, mate. See you later, Striker. Miss Bunny. Aye, I'll probably be back on later, probably. But if I've no said see you later to everybody, this is me saying see you later, everybody. So take it easy and have a good day. See you later. Cheers for watching. See you later.